We Don't Lift racing right now to get an alignment on the G35 today. Finally, dude, it's been like a month of sitting in the garage. I mean, I did a pretty decent garage alignment. It's driving decently straight. It's pulling to the right a little bit, but I'll catch you guys when we get to the alignment shop though. All right, pulled up to We Don't Lift. Got the G on the rack right now inside. All right, we just finished up on the alignment. Pretty minty. See you at this next event though, you know, how it drives actually and drift. All right, today we're doing a short throw shifter install on the G35. It's Christmas actually. I've had this sitting in the garage for like a month now. Decided to get to it today. I got the center console pulled apart. Just these four like clips and then a zip tie. I had to cut that and then it just pops off. Also got the hydro, so gotta get that through that hole. We're gonna throw this short throw shifter on today, so gotta take these 10mm bolts out, these four. Then we'll be able to pull the hydro and stuff up and start getting to this. Alright, it's way later in the day now. We took the 4 bolts out, got the hydro pulled up. Now you gotta pull this little dust boot off. We pulled this dust boot off. Now you gotta pull this one off. Alright, you get that boot off. And then there's 3 bolts. This triangular thing, which these replace, that come with the kit. So we're about to take those out, pull the shifter, the OEM shifter off, and get this short throw in. Alright, here's OEM throw. Alright, now there's this rubber boot down here you gotta pull off. This one, just pull it down. It's all dusty. Once you pull that boot down, there's a 12mm bolt on the driver's side. You're kind of just gonna have to feel down there, or you could jack the car up and go from the underside, which would probably be a lot easier. But yeah, I'm doing it from the top. I just have my ratchet stuck in here for like 30 minutes. I just popped the ratchet out, and then I got the 12mm off of it, and then I got this bolt out, which holds the bottom of the shifter on. And you're gonna pull the shifter off. There's gonna be that spring there. So here's your OEM stock dog crap shifter. And then the spring, that's it. Then just clean up in there. Start throwing this new on. Alright, so for your old shifter, if you didn't buy this piece, you're gonna have to pull it off the old one. I got a new one. Just slip it over this. And then you're gonna have to use the vise to push it onto this ball right here. And then it kind of just locks in on this bottom square piece. Alright, once you got this thing on your shifter, throw that to the side. Get this little donut piece. That you're just gonna pop in there, and then pop the spring, the OEM spring back over, and then this is gonna go. Oh wait, hold on. Make sure both the spacers are on each side, and then you're gonna come over here. There's this little one. All right, we just threw that in there. Now we're gonna throw this on. Make sure this little open area is lined up with this. Alright, here's the fun part, getting the bottom bolt back in. I might have to jack the car up. Alright, it's the next day. I had to jack the car up right now, the underside, and put the bottom bolt in, and then throw the boot back on, over, and then come up to this top side, and then throw this plate on, and then you're going to grab your OEM gold plate this way. Throw that over, and then we're gonna grab our new bolts. I'm throwing some blue Loctite on all of them, and we're gonna throw those in. Okay, so once you get this plate on, you want to get the bolts hand tight. Do not tighten them with a wrench yet, or an Allen key. Throw it into the 6th gear. See how it barely touching the gold, you're going to want to throw it into the 6th gear, hold it there, tighten this rear right bolt with an Allen key, take it out, then throw it into 5th gear, make sure it goes into 5th. See, it's barely touching there. And then you can pop it there, kind of neutral to the right though, where it would be into 5th gear. Tighten this front bolt, and then you could throw it any gear you want after that. Doesn't really matter. And then get this bolt tightened up. And then you're gonna kind of want to row through all the gears. Make sure it goes through all of them. And then also the reverse lockout. So this little pin right here on the passenger side, you're gonna want to make sure it sits under this gold little like bridge type thing right there. Boom, everything's good. All right, now you're gonna torque all those bolts to spec, 9 foot-pounds, I'm pretty sure. And then I just got this little shift extender. I've been using this for like 9-10 months, just on my stock shifter, just so it's up a little bit more. So you're shifted here, and then hydro's here, so you're not having to move very far. But yeah, I like it. It's like $7 on Amazon. And now you're gonna throw this little triangle boot back on. Okay, throw this boot on. And then this replaces the stock metal piece that would go over this. Here's the gears. Are they shorter? I hope so. It's supposed to be 33.3% shorter. I guess we'll see. Alright, here's the short throw on the car, all put back together. Real notchy. Everything's working right. I love it. I think it's worth it. I could tell the gears are shorter too, because I'd be like back here, like trying to pop it into second. Nice. GK Tech short throw shifter and stuff. Alright, here's the short throw. It's way better. It just feels a lot more solid, and I can definitely tell it's shorter. It's kind of hard to do this one-handed, but yeah, you get the point.
Jacking for 12, cause we chopping well. These niggas say that they working, but we put the grams on the scale. I bought my bitch on design.